G'day folks, this is the Coffee Bush Kid who was in Central Vic, but now he's not. He's on holidays and he's down at the beach and it's bloody blowy. Down the coast of Gippsland, and you wouldn't believe it. Down there, my first signal on the beach, and I've still got my old 6-inch coil on, and you wouldn't bloody believe it. Look at that. First coin. 1926 sixpence. How bloody cool's that? Come all the way from the goldfields and the first thing I find is a silver sixpence. You gotta be happy with that. You gotta thank your mother for the rabbits. That's bloody brilliant. Let's see what else we can find. Gotta love this. Yeah, cool. Yeah, they're decent signals. Wow, what else would you expect to find down on the beach? Where are we? There. But a couple of sunbakers. So we'll take that 20-cent piece, thank you very much, and we'll take that 50-cent piece. Isn't it a glorious looking thing? Thank you very much. Gotta love this beach caper. You wouldn't believe it. All this area here, I get a signal. And down in here, we find a crevice. Now, if I was doing that back home up in Gold Country, I would be in conniptions. It would be brilliant. But we did find a coin. And that coin looked very much like this 20-cent piece. But I got a dollar coin just right there. That's loud in my headphones, but you probably can't hear that. But if we just look down, and we look down, and oh, what's that? What's that? That's a thing of beauty. That's $1. Looks a bit bloody grotty, but that'll do for the pocket, I tell you. Look at that. Hard days detecting, I tell you. Look at what I've got to play in. And then down here, got a really nice, 21, 24 signal. Had to dig and dig and dig. And I reckon that is what we've found. Look at it, buried away in the crevice. Little 1-cent piece. Yeah, that's what it is. Looks a bit goldy coloured there, doesn't it? Anyway, we'll see what else we can find. Look at the scenery that I've got to detect in. Oh, bloody hell. And down here, 8 inches down in the hole, Can everyone see that? I've cleaned it up a little bit. Ugh. Look at that. Where are we? It's a 20-cent piece. Well, that's not bad, we found it. I'll take it too. Very worn. Now this is just another little thing to keep in mind, is that when you're detecting the beach, where do people park their cars? They park it in areas like this, and that's not too bad. It's buffalo grass, what they used to call buffalo grass, and as soon as the coin hits the ground, it's as hungry as anything and swallows it up straight away. So $14 two I got, and for the lucky person that comes down to Waratah Bay and has a bit of a detect along here, I've left a couple more 2-cent pieces for you. See if you can find them. Now, this is what you've got to love. Got a nice noise, got a nice 21, 22. There's a $1 coin. You dig down a little bit and you relieve the surface. What's that looking back at me? 1, 2. Oh shit, is that another one? Yes. Beauty. 3. There's $4 coins. We'll just put them there. Let's turn that on because I think I can see another, eh? Look at that. No wonder it was such a big noise. Now, oh, you gotta love that. More. Oh, there it is. There it is. Is there any more? No. That's it. That. Right. There is a great coin spill. Look at the gold I've got. That's bloody magnificent. That's what you want to find. And I did. Let's see what else we can get hold of. Now, I didn't film the digging of this one coming out, but it was just there by a rabbit dig. Beautiful 27, 28, seemed to be 3 or 4 bars down. It was a hell of a dig, but very worth it. 1942 sixpence. You can't complain about that. Oh, wouldn't you love to find that in a cleaner state in your Christmas pudding? Oh, Christmas is coming up soon too. Must think about that. I got a 29, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, and it's just in one spot. Yeah, yep, this is good. Down in there. Can we see that? Let's see what it is. Oh, I'm hoping for a florin, as always. But it does look suspiciously penny-like. Yep, there we are, 1944. 1944 yep, penny. Let's say penny. Yep, penny. Beautiful. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm down here near Malakuta. I've got a signal. I'm actually fighting mosquitoes like you wouldn't bloody believe it. But I'm out near Betka Beach and I got this. Now, I don't know what it is, but I dare say when we clean it up, we'll find out. Gotta go before they bloody pick me up and fly away with me. Bloody bastards. Alright, we'll see what else we can find. I've been fighting mozzies. I got a nice 30 signal just down there. Can you, if I turn around quickly, can you see all the bloody mozzies? Anyway, I got it. Look at that. It's an old, looks like it's an old Commonwealth penny. 58. Oh no, can't see the last one. The mozzies are bloody hammering me. I got a penny. That's cool. We'll see what else we can find. Now, I'm not besmirching the reputation of the Caravan that we possess, but this cupboard up in that corner was a little bit close and it was starting to rub on the side there when you opened and closed it. I tried the adjustments, but they were all fully maxed out. So what that meant was that this corner here where the hinge is, I had to pack it out. And do you know how far I packed that hinge down? Well, I'll tell you. I packed it down 3 cents. Gotta love detecting. Here's a weird one for you. Out the back of Port Albert. Just mooching around. Low tide. And in there I get a nice 20, 21, solid as. Yes, I'm here. Dig me, dig me, dig me. And when you do, oh, what else would it turn out to be in Australia but a wheat cent? It's a very, very old one, but you can see 1 cent. There we go, look at that, 1 cent. You can see the wheat around it. And around the back is old Abe. Now, I can't get a date off that at the moment. But what the bloody hell is that doing here? But anyway, there you are, 1 cent. Now, coming in at a thumping great 16. Look at this. That is a copper nail. Look at the size of it. It's an absolute doozy. Weighs bloody half a ton. But that's magnificent. They just seem to be all along here. There's nothing out there. Don't get any signals out there, just all along here. But that's an amazing bloody thing. Over here, I've just dug up this giant bloody copper bolt, and then I'm up in there's an old brick and some old bottlage. You like that word? And then down here, no wonder I was getting signals everywhere. Look at that. Copper nails. Copper nails. Bloody everything. There's more of them. There's an old battery piece. There's old brick. There's broken old glass and bits of bloody steel, but how cool is that? Just copper nails. And then over here, I dug out. Yes. A clock cog. That's cool as. This wind's picking up an absolute doozy, but just down there, a 27, 29 signal, and oh, here we go. That should potentially be a shilling. Right, this wind's an absolute bugger, but I think that's 1917. Shilling. Gotta love it. Let's see what else we can find. Don't know what year it is, haven't cleaned it up. That is a penny. It is blowing a bloody gale. Oops. But yeah, we'll find out what that is after. But we'll keep going, because I'm also going to be beating a tide. It rises fairly quickly, and I need to detect more around here. See the broken plate and all the glass and everything? Anyway, we'll keep going.
Here is the Australian blue tongue, and we really only have one question for it, and that is, what do you think of detectorists as a whole?
Where I was yesterday, where I got the shilling from, I'm up on the headlandy bit, if you like. Now there's a lot of cans, found an old mattress, and I'm out with a friend. There's Dirtfish Mish's legs. Say hello. There we go. so we've caught up, we're having a go, and we've got this one. 16. Now I'd already run over a bottle top and everything like that. Oh, actually that's pretty cool. Just spotted that then. That, to change the subject, is an old handle, probably off the likes of a bath, old galvanised bath or whatever. Could be from the old timers, around the same time as that shilling, 1917. But here in the soil, what have we got there? I reckon it's a 20 cent because it was 16 all the way. Let's.
Still the first coin of the day.
It is, and it's a 20 center. There we go.
Beautiful.
It is. Do you like the double voiceover? All right, well, we'll keep going and see what else we can find. Just standing up to film this, and I spot that. Isn't that a sure sign that a detectorist has been there? I didn't do it. So anyway, just down in that hole that I'm now filling in, guess what I found? One of my favourite little bloody buckles. So the area that I'm in was founded in the 1840s. So that's pretty bloody neat to find that. I'm chuffed. Mish and I are out here, and you'll probably hear her on hers, and we've already had the great visual find of the spade. But as we were talking about cans being on here, I just happened to spot that. Can we see that? Is it a Rolex? This will be the thing. I don't know what that one is.
Ooh. I want to say junk. Oh yes, the brand is Bolt Babe.
Mozzie's are bad. Bolt Babe, you know, people would pay thousands to have that found by us. Yeah, Bolt Babe.
Woohoo!
Laughing. Let's see what else we can find. And you can see where we are, out from the bank. I got the coins yesterday over there. And, but yeah, that is a cool find in anyone's language. There's my silver fix for the day. Over it at the end of the day. Oh! I found me digger. Alright folks, this is the wrap up for our little tour of the southeast of Victoria after lockdown. So in Goldies, about 60, 70 bucks worth in golds. We've used some of them to pay for coffees and washing machines and so forth. Hell of a lot of 1 and 2 cent pieces, but don't worry, if you head down towards Mallacoota Way and you're around near the caravan park there, I've left you some. Also at Waratah Beach I've left you some too. A couple of 5 cents, 10 cents, 50 cents, 20 cents. And then these are the other bits and pieces. I found one of my old buckles that I usually like. Some interesting pieces down along the beach. And we had organised to catch up with a couple of other detectorists. So, first off, got to shout out to Island Treasure Hunter, to Toya. Go and see her channel and what she does. She's mostly beachy stuff. Find some great stuff. Found some absolute corkers of rings. So yeah, we had a detect with her and a catch up, and that was brilliant. And then we caught up with Dirtfish Mish. Check out her site. She does mostly beaches, but she does parks and stuff as well. And so yeah, we did some beach hunts and so forth, and most of this stuff I got with her yesterday. Though the first time we went out, we got this one, which was a white sewing machine tag. So that's interesting. That's actually a piece of silver, no hallmark, just been cut. That was pretty amazing. Gave a good signal too. As to these copper nails, they're bloody brilliant. That's a Wicked Vancer, and that has Cosmos Brenner. Now he patented this style of wick advancing or something or rather for oil lamps in 1865. So that was for whale oil. So that gives you an idea as to how old that is. Beautiful coppery leaf there that I found. That gave a hell of a good signal too. Bits and bobs. Don't know what this thing is. Young people probably will. It's circuitry in there. I don't know what the hell someone had it with. Whether it goes in your ear or not, I don't know. I'm old. There you go. Did find that. Nearly looks like an earring. Don't know whether it's just copper or maybe some sort of gold. Not sure. The unusual find is this. That is a wheat cent. American. And it is a 1938D wheat cent. That was bloody unbelievable when I pulled that out. Now, the pre-decimals that everyone loves to hear. Got a 1924 penny, 1944 penny, and a 1958 penny. So there's 3 monarchs there. And the silvers! Oh, the silvers! I got a 1914 sixpence, which is really, really thin and worn. A 1926 sixpence, 1942 sixpence, and a 1911 shilling. If you don't recognise bloody rap when that came out. So, that's all the finds. That's all good. Another shout out that we have to do is for these people. Trash bag. Mish has done it on her site, on her YouTube channel, about these bags, and they are great. They're a rubbish bag. They're absolutely brilliant. this is the bigger size. It's made in Bali, Indonesia, and it's just a small family business. They get paid an actual proper wage. It's made from recycled bill poster bloody material-y stuff that goes on the billboards. That's that. There's recycled scooter rubber from your inner tubes of your scooters, reclaimed seat belt, and they're bloody brilliant. This one straps around your waist and around your leg, and you don't know you're wearing it. And the beauty of it, like we've been using it for on the beach, I used to not dig signals because I didn't know what to do with the rubbish. This, I became an eco-warrior. It's like, yeah, bring on the trash, I'll take it all. And you lift the flap and you put it in this thing, and when it all gets filled, it's got a gusset there that you can really fill it to chockers, and then there's a zip that you undo and take all the stuff out and empty it, and then you can go back down onto the beach and do it all again. It feels great. There is no signal you will not dig on a beach with one of these strapped to your leg. Anyway, that's enough for my waffle. Check these people out. Check out Toya at Island Treasure Hunter, and check out Mish at Dirtfish Mish, and you will not be disappointed. And at that, I think that's our wrap up done, and I know what's coming next. Alright folks, well, we're finishing the world tour of South East Victoria. Now, can you hear that humming noise? No, it's not the engines of my Cessna, but they're actually the tie straps for the tinny on the roof of the ute. But it does sound like a plane. So we've had a good time down here. So I suppose in a bit of aeronautical fashion with the droning going on. Alpha Lima uniform. Well, keep in mind, it's always good to fill in some of your day detecting. Remember to fill in all your holes when you finish. And we'll catch you next time, Reggie. Over.